Hello, Pisces. Welcome back to Tic Tac Tarot. I'm Milo, and I'm going to be your reader for today. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in. And if you're a return viewer, thanks again for your support. I appreciate you. This is going to be a general message for the month of May. That could be anything from career, finances, romances, family matters, friends. Whatever message you need to hear most is what's going to come out. Please don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. And as always, only take what resonates to your situation. Try not to put on somebody else's slipper. You're Cinderella, Cinderfella in your own story. And with that being said, this is a gender not specific reading. If I say he or she, I'm referring to a character on the card. It's not you or your person specifically. Mind my mouth. Sometimes I lose my words. Now that I've got that out of the way, I have a little bit of an announcement for you guys before we carry on into your reading. About a week and a half ago, a good friend of mine, my best friend actually, donated a whole bunch of tarot and oracle decks to the channel. So thank you to her. She's a wonderful person. However, she gave me some doubles. Told me to sell those doubles and make some money. However, I don't feel like I should make a profit off of a gift. So what I'm going to do instead is raffle them off. I have some doubles. These are the doubles. I have these 3 decks that I'm going to be raffling off. I'm going to be doing so on 3 separate videos, 3 separate raffles. And the way to enter these raffles is by liking the monthly generals for this month. The way it's going to work is the top 3 most liked videos for each zodiac sign are going to get a chance, each individual sign, at winning one of these decks. Now, the way it's going to work is the most liked video is going to get a chance to win the Lightseers Tarot. It is the most expensive out of the 3. That's why it's going to be first place. And it is the only tarot deck that I'm raffling off. The other 2 are oracle decks, okay? So if you want a chance to win the tarot deck, you have to make your sun signs video the most liked video for the month. And then from there, I'm going to go live with a bonus love reading for your sign, for your sun sign, if it's the most liked. And I'm going to raffle this off during that live reading. And then I'm going to do the same for the second place, for the second most liked video, and for the third most liked video. These are in order of most expensive to least expensive. Okay, so you have first place the Lightseers, second place the Work Your Light Oracle, third place the Moonology deck. So keep a lookout for those. Make sure to like your sun signs video in order to get a chance to win. I will be doing all that on a live video so that you guys see that I'm not like rigging anything. The only catch to this raffle is you will be paying the shipping. So I am going to be shipping out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So whatever the shipping costs for about £1 to wherever you are, if you want to kind of go on your postal website and see how much it would cost to pay for that. I will put insurance on the package when I send it to you, but it will be cash on delivery. So you will not be able to pick the deck up without paying for the shipping when it gets to you. If you don't pay for it, they will return the deck to me, which is why I'm putting insurance on it, and I will give it to somebody else. But all I ask is to save a lot of headache and a lot of hassle. Please, if you cannot afford the shipping cost that it's going to cost to send the deck to you, please do not put your name in the raffle. Save it for somebody that can, okay? Or make sure you are able to afford or get funding to pay for the shipping before you enter the draw. That's all I ask. All right. Now, let's jump into your reading and see what the cards have for you today. In light of my giveaway, I'm going to be using the same 3 decks for your reading today. If I need any clarity, I will use my Rider-Waite deck, but it is not one that's up for raffle. Anyway, jump into it, get you a Work Your Light Oracle card, and see what the messages are for you this month. Pisces in the month of May. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, Pisces. What have you been training for? Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundations, the divine plan. Soul family, call your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Interesting. Gonna get some more on this. Expect powerful change. Conclusions are within reach. Time for healing. You are working on some kind of creative project. This could be some kind of art. This could be something to do with cultures or different parts of the world. I'm just curious for a second. I don't know if I didn't get the Anna. Okay, so I know what's going on here. So you have this creative project here that you've been working on, and you don't feel like it's gaining the traction or the momentum that you thought it would with your audience here. But like you feel insignificant is what I'm getting here. Like it's not doing anything significant. But it is even the smallest detail in life is significant. Like look at the human body. Like the fingernail is insignificant to the whole body, but it is very important for a number of things to have fingernails, right? Even though it's so small and insignificant on the human body, it's still very significant to the overall working process of the human body and how it works and why, and its design and why it's designed that way. So whatever this creative project that you've got going on, don't feel it's insignificant because it does play a very large, significant role, even if it is smaller than other more significant pieces like eyes over fingernails, right? That's kind of energy that I'm getting here. Just using the human body as an example of this, but you are not, your fingernails might not be as what's the word I'm looking for here? Your fingernails might not be as useful as your eyes are, but they do still, add to everything. Add to the bigger picture here. It's a very weird message to get. So even though it's small, and you may feel like it's insignificant, your kind of role that you're playing in all this. It's not. You are significant. And I think those conclusions are within reach. I think is like conclusions to your thoughts, like how you feel about whatever this is. Like that it's not significant. You're gonna start realizing how significant and how amazing it is. Like you've got life itself and how beautiful it is. The smallest details. Yeah. 8 of Swords as your pre-shuffle energy here. You're feeling very stuck about this, and you're kind of doing it to yourself. This is not... Nobody else is making you feel like you're insignificant. Nobody else is, you know, making you feel like you're not doing something well enough or not doing enough. Interesting. Okay. You have 3 7s in your reading, which is very lucky, and they kind of go 7 7 7 in your lineup here. So you have the 7 of Cups, the Chariot, which represents the number 7, and the 10 of Wands. Currently, you're kind of confused as to which kind of direction to go forward and how to go about doing that. Spirit is telling you to let go of the burdens that you keep carrying. And I feel like this soul tribe, this soul family card, calling in your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. I think this is telling you to ask for help when you need it to carry the load. See this burden. The ox is actually helping her carry. So maybe you have a Taurus in or an Aries for a ram, but this is oxen. This is Taurus energy here. Maybe you have a Taurus around you that's going to help you carry that load. But you don't have to do it alone, you know? You don't have to shoulder all that weight by yourself. Ask for help from your supports. All right. Here's the thing. 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords. You're fighting your own self. You're fighting yourself. You feel trapped. You feel like you're being judged, ridiculed. You feel like you have to compete for everything. You're fighting yourself just to be yourself. I think that the message here is to try not to be so hard on yourself, to be more forgiving and generous. Look at that, 6-6. 6-6 is here. To celebrate your wins, to celebrate your little victories, even if they're little. You know, you got out of bed today, congratulations, pat yourself on the back. You know, you had a shower, pat yourself on the back. You ate breakfast this morning, you know, give yourself a big hug. That kind of energy, like, don't be so hard on yourself for not being further along toward your goal, or not, you know, not feeling as more significant than you are. Not saying that you're not significant, but, you know, that kind of inner turmoil feeling. I know it's easier said than done, but here's the advice on this and how to do this, which is the High Priestess, the Strength, and the Devil card here. So you have your own energy, Leo energy, and Capricorn energy. You also have Cancer energy in your reading here. But the best way to do this is literally simply to trust your intuition and to understand that we all have a duality to ourselves, the survivor and the thriver. All right, so right now you're currently in survivor mode. You've got this lion's mask on, you know, you're very defensive, you're very guarded, but this is asking you to release that tension and tap into the other side of your duality, which is your very soft, nurturing, forgiving side of self, you know, not so rigid and aggressive. And to release the toxicity within your own heart. The devil represents toxic thought patterns, toxic behaviors, you know, possibly some addictions or any kind of what's the word I'm looking here? Anything that's going to hold you back from being your highest self, from your highest self. That's what the devil card is. You know, it's that toxic energy, the toxic mentality that I'm not good enough, that I'm not doing enough, that kind of mentality. You need to let that go. You need to get rid of that and start tapping into the I am beautiful, I am brave, I am bold, I do everything successfully. You know, like tap into that and manifest that energy on for yourself. And don't forget to rely on your supports and talk to your friends about it, and get, you know, don't seek validation from them, but get the validation that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right thing, that you are successful in what you're doing, and that should ease some of that tension. I'm curious though. I'm very curious. I'm going to get you a little bit of clarity. I want to know what the main focus should be. Money, obviously. The main focus should be when it comes to this artistic venture or whatever this is that you're doing here. Your main focus really should be on creating a new tower. I know it sounds funny to say it that way because I have the tower card here, but I don't feel like this tower card is bad energy. I feel like this is you needing to get out of that burning tower that you're standing in that's not working for you anymore, that, you know, that's not doing anything for your highest good anymore. That tower is crumbling and you're still standing in it going, should I jump? Is this next venture, is this next tower over here gonna burn too? Like, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting from you're second guessing your path here. You're second guessing your path to your 10 of Pentacles. And this is telling you not to second guess this. This is telling you that you're doing exactly what you need to be doing here. Page of Wands, the inspiration card. All you need to do is let that old tower fall. Let that old mentality, that old way of thinking fall. And start this new way of thinking, this more positive outcome, this more positive outlook on life as a whole. And then when in doing so, you're going to reignite that passionate interest towards things, that inspirational kind of mentality. And when you do that, you're going to run smack dab right into your 10 of Pentacles here, which is your happy home. Your finances are going to be glorious. Your love life is going to be magnificent. You're going to have the family, you know, all those other things. You just need to get past this kind of dry mindset of, you know, it's not happening for me, I'm never going to get this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, I don't have the supports I need, you know, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to turn. That's the kind of energy that you need to avoid. And then, you know, then you'll get everything that you want. All right. Well, Pisces, I'm going to leave that there. I hope it helped. If it did, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And in the meantime, keep a lookout for the announcement that I am going to put out, and then the videos with the draws for the decks coming up in the near future as well. So keep a lookout for those around the middle of the month. Until next time, Pisces, love and light, and take care of yourself.